Twins have fascinated different cultures around the world for millennia. They exist in all aspects of our world. And as a father of twins myself, I have a special personal interest. I'm Stephen Rankin, Director of Prestige at whisky creators Gordon MacPhail, a family-owned company for over a century. My cousins, Stuart and Richard, also play active roles in the business. They also happen to be identical twins. So when our grandfather, George Urquhart, laid down twin casks next to each other in 1961, little did he know that the whisky, patiently nurtured for 57 years, would be selected for bottling by his twin grandsons. So I'm on a mission to find out what shapes character in twins. And I've come to Edinburgh to meet renowned academic and Fellow of the Royal College of Physicians, Professor David Purdie.
Stephen, a warm welcome to the University of Edinburgh, here in the very centre of the city.
Thank you, David. What factors influence the development of twins once they've been born?
Well, there's a concept called nature and nurture, which was first developed by Sir Francis Galton, a famous English scientist of last century, who pointed out that there was a mixture, or rather an interplay, between the genetics that we inherit from our parents and then the nurture, which is the environment in which the twins grow up, go to school, and then get on with their lives. And the interplay between nature, the DNA, and the environment leads to the essential characteristics, psychologically and physically, of the twins themselves.
Aside from the whisky, is there anything in being a twin that would almost give them an advantage over competitors?
Very much so. It's well known that identical twins, although they're not absolutely identical, there are very, very subtle differences, but they share the same psychology very often. And if twins are operating together in any format, for example in sport, the twins that you've been mentioning are sailors and highly competitive sailors. Well, they will think together and operate together very effectively. This has been well known in sports down the centuries.
So when we compare that to our two Longmorn casks, same parentage as it were, they're same distillate, made at the distillery at Longmorn back in 1961, filled into identical casks with one single exception. One was American oak, Quercus alba, and the other European oak, Quercus roba.
So despite beginning identically at birth, they then grew up in slightly different environments, which, although I'm no expert, I suggest might well have proved to produce subtle differences in the whiskies after, is it 57 years since they were cast?
That's right. So twins come in many different forms: human, casks, and indeed whiskies. Heritage, background, and environment all combine to shape character, and no two are 100% identical. One thing I know from personal experience: there are two things in life for which we are never truly prepared: twins.